Hi there, welcome to Wine Searcher. Today I thought we'd have a look at a classic New World Pinot Noir, which is the Kupe from Escarpment in Martinborough in New Zealand's North Island, a region that's made its reputation producing lovely sort of earthy Pinot Noirs. Escarpment, a winery run by Larry McKenna. Larry's been one of the most influential producers of Pinot Noir in New Zealand over the last 35 years. Originally at Martinborough Vineyards, an Australian in fact, but Escarpment's wines have become some of New Zealand's leading Pinots. Kupe, single vineyard on the Martinborough terraces, which are to the east of Martinborough, and an area where you've got lovely deep soils, rich soils, and this particular vineyard planted much more in the European sort of way, quite high density planting, and largely with a clone called the Abel clone, which is a clone originally supposedly sourced from some of Romani Conti's vineyards at the heart of Burgundy. A low yielding clone, which in the cool conditions in Martinborough can give very intense wines. 2019, this was a vintage where the yields again were quite low, so giving fantastic concentration to the wine. Made very classically. This was organically grown fruit, fermented in open wooden topped fermenters and classically punched down to improve extraction, then into barrel for 18 months with quite a high proportion of new French oak, about 50%. So a wine that's been given sort of real Rolls Royce treatment. Price wise, this comes in at about $80 in the US, and you know, is offering fantastic value for money. So to look at it, we've got a wine here that's got quite a dark red colour, but it's not actually so deep that you can't see through it. Give it a good swirl, and the wine hangs nicely on the glass. There are sort of legs starting to form there. In terms of the aromas are rich and opulent. There is an underlying red cherry fruit, but it's got a really sort of powerful dark edge to it it sort of cuts through. There's a volatility. There are notes of chocolatiness, notes of truffle. It's a very exciting, complex wine. Tasting it, there's a combination of that sort of high-toned, ripe red cherry fruit and earthy notes. There's a lovely structure. The tannins have a very fine nature, but they give good grip. You can tell that this has spent time in an oak barrel. There's a lovely vanilla notes, and all this opulence. Again, earthiness, truffle notes coming through, but actually at the end there is a fresh acidity that just makes your mouth water. It's not there from the outset, as maybe it might be the case with a Burgundy, but it's there, and it keeps the finish lively and long. And there's a beautiful, as I say, chocolatey smoothness almost to the tannins at the end. The flavours are lasting a long time. This is a very young wine, 2019. This has only just been released. Hopefully you'd see something like this last for another 10 years or so. But really delightful, high quality Pinot with a lovely note that you could easily see the style of something like a Pommard or a Nuit Saint Georges in. So well worth a try, and wherever you are, cheers.